Hello, and welcome to my first YouTube video. Bear with me with the video and audio. I'll fix this in future videos. Now let's get back to the main event. This is my 3D printed disc shooter. After 1.5 months and over 50 versions and many prototypes, I have finally made a disc shooter that can shoot up to 20 feet and has a round capacity of 20. You can find the links to download this in the description below. Now let's get back to the assembly. First, you will need the mag bottom, mag advancer, and discs with 2 rubber bands. Taking one rubber band, you insert it through the slot, making sure it goes over top the ridge of plastic, making sure that the top part goes underneath the bottom, pulling the top part of the rubber band to the very bottom, and inserting it through both slots and pulling it nice and tight to the other side. Then, do the same thing to the other side. You will need the mag advancer. By taking one rubber band, insert it into the slots for its given side. You can use a lead pencil to help coerce the rubber band into position, and do the same thing to the other side. After inserting both sides, you can slowly pull the mag advancer and rubber bands to the very bottom of the magazine, making sure not to snap the rubber bands. After letting the mag advancer fully seat inside the magazine, you can take the mag bottom and put it on. Then you can insert all 20 discs. Taking the trigger, insert it into the slot in the body, making sure that both holes align. Then insert the trigger peg into both, making sure that the trigger can freely move. After doing so, then take one rubber band and insert it in the slots of the trigger, making sure it is caught underneath the plastic. Then take the rubber band and push it down underneath the trigger, pulling it through to the other end. You'll need 3 rubber bands and the slide stopper. Insert all 3 rubber bands into the groove of the body, then taking those 3 rubber bands, insert the other half into the slide stopper. Then insert the slide stopper into the groove of the body. You'll need the body and the trigger guard. Taking the rubber band from the trigger, you'll then insert that rubber band into the grooves of the trigger guard. Then inserting the one end of the trigger guard into the hole of the body, you'll then push firmly to insert the trigger guard, hearing a click noise. After fully seating the trigger guard, you will then need one rubber band. Taking your one rubber band, create a knot 75% of the way through the rubber band. Then you can cut off the small portion of the rubber band. Taking your smaller rubber band, you could then insert the rubber band into the hole of the handle, making sure that it fully goes into the grooves. Next, you will need the mag release, which will be put upside down, making sure that the rubber band is in the grooves. Then you will rotate it and insert it into the handle. You will need the slide and the disc shooter. Insert the disc shooter into the groove of the slide, making sure that it fits. Then slide the slide onto the body of the disc shooter, making sure that all of the grooves slide neatly past each other. Then insert the slide stopper into the disc shooter. Then you can insert the mag and have fun. If you would like to print this disc shooter yourself, you could find the links to my makeworld and printables account in the description. And if you really like the design, please don't forget to like and subscribe. It really means a lot, and it really helps me to make better and better videos in the future. And without further ado, thank you and goodbye.